catch a train from Mount Hope and ride it to Gatun. Buy a hot dog at the 8 in the early afternoon. Walk the train tracks to the yacht club. You balance on that rail until you hear that whistle from behind, and that's when you turn tail. On the Atlantic side, we like to go swimming. On the Atlantic side, we like to take our time. On the Atlantic side, the beaches and the women were warm, inviting, and beautiful. They'd steal your heart but then save your soul. On the Atlantic side, you remember Ivan at the Little League baseball games. Since then I swear that popcorn and peanuts have never been the same. It's funny how your memories affect your sense of smell. This is just another chapter in the story I have to tell. Chinese gardens and Chinese plums, eat them till your tongue was sore. Riding on out to Pina Beach to play along the shore. Looking up at San Lorenzo, what a beautiful sight. It feels so good you end up staying all day and half the night. On the Atlantic side, we like to weekend up. On the Atlantic side, was apples and guava too. On the Atlantic side, we got strong doing chin-ups while climbing in the local trees to pick the fruit just like monkeys. On the Atlantic side, coco solo, margarita, and cristobal too. Gulick, Davis, and gatun, the places we all knew. And every town was different, but each one was the same, 'cause they made up the community from which we all came. There were so many things we did when we all lived back in the zone. And though it's long gone in the past, we still think of it as home. Sometimes it's hard to reconcile all those memories from the past. One thing's for sure, the friendships that we share will always last. On the Atlantic side, we like to build the bonfire. On the Atlantic side, we'd use our Christmas trees. On the Atlantic side, we build them so much higher. We dance around and show no fear, raise our voices and drink some beer. On the Atlantic side, CHS has changed, I guess, from the place that we once knew. The halls are filled with strangers now, and the grounds have changed some too. Where once we used to run and swim on the track and in the pool, by large containers from foreign lands all around our old high school. On the Atlantic side, we used to call it home now. On the Atlantic side, that's where we all came from. On the Atlantic side, our houses are mostly gone now. It's blowing soft like a summer breeze, will always live in our memories. On the Atlantic side.